Good morning. Can you say hi? Nope, we're taking a bath. Hi, Miss Kitty. Hi, baby. Oh, tell everybody we're doing great. Say we're doing so good. Yep. Oh, they're doing so good. You guys want some food? Want your little bit of canned food? Here, well, just a minute. Don't run off. Here, hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh, here we go. Did you eat all that hard dog food, Miss Kitty? Or did we have a visitor like that other strange cat that comes in here every now and then? I didn't check the cameras, but I better hadn't I? Make sure, see if he's coming in or not. Who knows? There we go. Well, you enjoy your breakfast, and I'm going to go take care of the other animals, all right? We'll see you here in just a little bit. Good morning, folks. Wow, look at that. Stormy sky this morning. Oh my goodness, isn't that beautiful though? Look at that. Colors. Oh, how are you, Adler Farms family? New, old. I don't mean old as in age. I mean old as in been with us for a long time. Appreciate you. You know what I forgot? Oh, I gotta get the doggies medicine. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Alrighty, got it. Got to give Miss Riley her Rimadol this morning. We'll talk a little bit about that. You know, as you know, she was off of it, off of it. Now she's back on it, but she's doing good. We have to address that with the vet when we take him here in a couple of weeks. But oh, there they are here. So every morning, though, before I do anything, I do this so that we can get this down her belly. Let's see. And then of course, Mr. Rev, he's got to have one too. Not Rimadol. Magnet stuck. You don't get Rimadol, just gets a treat, so we just have to be fair. Oh, look how big you're getting, puppies. Oh my goodness. All right, well listen, I'll be in there in just a minute, all right? I'll be in there in a minute. Let me go do the chickens. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a minute. Relax. I also have a confession. I messed up. I gave the dogs something the other day that I should not have given them, at least part of it. When the video came out and I started getting comments and emails about it saying, hey, Grandpa, you cannot feed your dogs that, I panicked. I was more upset with myself because normally, before I give the dogs or any animal something new to eat or a treat, I look it up, and I didn't because I assumed, you know what happens when you assume? Yep, I made one out of myself, that it was okay to give to them. And part of it was, part of it's not. We got to talk about that. But it really, I panicked about it, and then finally I did the research and found out that it's partially good, partially bad. So they're okay. I didn't give them enough at the time to hurt them, so we're good. But we got to talk about it, and I'm going to let you know what I did. Let's get the chickens fed here. Hi girls, good morning. Good morning. It is a stormy morning this morning. We got rain coming here probably, I guess, here in the next hour or so, which is good. We had some the other night, only got about 1/3 of an inch, so we could use some more. We are really dry. Now the sad part is we're dry here. They're dry up north, but in the northeast, we have a lot of Adler Farms family members who are up in Vermont, Connecticut, and those areas. Oh, bless your hearts. We're praying for you. We hope that this flooding situation is going to end. You know, the damage has been done. You know, it's just amazing. Some parts of the country are desperate for rain. Other parts are thinking, please stop the rain. But that's kind of how it works, isn't it? That's how it works. But we're praying for you all up there. Those that are real dry, those that have too much water. Come on out. Hi, Daisy. You the first one this morning? Good morning. Good morning, girlfriend. Let's go open up the door here. Let's open up the big door. I imagine some of them are still sleeping in. They are. I'm sure they are. Oh, there we are. Who is it? Hi, sis. No, you're not sis. That's too dark. Didn't see you. Good morning. Hi, Ginger. Here's sis. Now here's what's really cool about Sis. I've been able to, every morning, she sleeps up here. Look here, she's letting me pet her. Oh, that is so cool. Hi, honey. Hi, Sis. That's more than I've pet any of one of these chickens ever. Hi, honey. Oh, she's so special. She's one of our older birds. We got about 4 girls over there still trying to wake up. Come on, wakey, wakey. Come on, let's go have some scratch and get some wormies this morning, huh? Did you have a good night last night? Little Red. Oh, you went to, oh, did you see a bug? Oh, there's one. There he is. Get him. Did I get, oh, I can get him, knocked him down. There we go. He didn't get away. Good job, girls. Pest control. Here, come here, let's get out here. Let's, come on, let's move our stuff out here. Let's have breakfast outside. We'll do our older birds first, then go back and do the chicklets. Here's some scratch, kids. Here, girls, come on, here's some scratch. Come on. Now later on, the chicklets will come out here. As you know, I took that big rooster down to Chad's. Since he's been gone, things have been relatively calm. Magneto is, not that he's back in charge, always has been, but he doesn't have that other rooster to contend with at all. Come here, Mags, you gonna do the wormy dance with me? Dun, 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 ta-da! Look, I didn't even scare you. The girls did not run. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That a way to go. Finally, you're learning that Grandpa is, come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Oh, I love this part. Y'all see, look over there. See Miss Kitty? She says, boy, I wish I could come in there like my little baby does. Yep, I wish. Here comes, see baby over there? She's getting ready to come in. So what I do is I give some to the older birds. And you know, when I say older, some of these birds are approaching probably 3 years. You know, a good lifespan for a bird could be 6-7 years. After 2 years, a hen will start, her egg production will go down. Some of these birds probably experiencing a little bit of that right now. Now here's something a little bit interesting. Let me show you something. And these birds, this is what I want to see right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 newbies. All right, we got the 2 roosters here. Look at those pretty birds. Look at the colors on these guys. It's hard to tell them apart. One's a little bigger. I got to figure it out because I got names for them. If they stick around, I got cool names for these 2 right here. I'm just waiting to see if they stick around. I want them to so badly. They are the most neatest looking birds. That little gray one right there, black one with the copper colored neck, and this little, see that chicken right there? I don't know, this is the funniest looking chicken I've ever seen. I can't quite figure out what kind it is. Maybe y'all can help me identify that one. Beats me, but comes in here and hangs out. Nobody seems to mind. They get along great. Yeah, we get along just fine, don't we? All right, here we go. Have you guys seen this yet? You know what I did? Now there's Gray and 2 of the little ones, hers, and then there's the other one over there, and they're not so little anymore, but there's Sassy, and there's her little one right there. I let Sassy and the little one out, and they've been cohabitating, doing just fine. They didn't hurt that little one at all, and I tell you why they don't hurt the little one, because Sassy whips their hindies. That little one stays with her, and she will run those other 3 others off if they mess with their sis. If they mess with her little, they don't even mess with the little baby at all. She will run them off. All right, now these guys here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the chicklets up here who are not coming out side there yet, and that's fine. So I feed them back here, but the good part about it is I move their water and their feed out here into this 3rd chamber right here, okay? or second chamber, I guess you might say. And so where they were over there originally, they don't go over there now, only during the day, just to kind of hang out. So I'm just kind of moving them over a little bit right here. So anyway, they're kind of migrating over here a little at a time. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, now that right, did you hear that little thing right there? That was Sis, or I beg your pardon. That's Sassy telling everybody to get away from her little one. She's very protective. Here, you eat right there. You let them eat over here. There we go. Uh-oh, I threw some in the water. They'll get it. Here, Sassy. She barks at them. So I gave them some extra water. I didn't want to put too much in there because there we go. Didn't want that little one to get in there and possibly drown. You know, I hate that. That's just putting it, quite frankly. Sassy and Gray get along fine. Little one's getting bigger and bigger, but Sassy still kind of runs the show. Look at there. She kind of runs the show. I love chickens. They got plenty of water here, so we're good. We got food and water. Whew, I don't know if y'all can feel it or not. The humidity must be about 90. I'm starting to work up a sweat. Are we just saying we saved the best for last? Did we? Now I know that opening up this gate is going to be, doesn't really matter, because you're going to follow me down and feed goats and pigs. You just do. No matter how hungry you are, you can't stay down here while I go feed goats and pigs. You know what? There you go. I know you are. There we go. There we go. We'll open it up anyhow, and then we come back down. Okay, you ready? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What's up, buddy? That's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, here, look. Yeah. You sleep on their beds last night, you stinker? Yeah, stay out of their beds today, buddy, okay? This is not for big goats. Big goats with those things on their ends of their feet right there. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, hey. Now don't fight. All right, let's get moving. It's my Batman. He's a good boy. What did you say? What do you want everybody to hear? What did you say? Say it again. Did you say good morning? Good morning, Adler Farms family. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Let's go. Nice sis. Hey, Riley. Had a girl. Do you snorting at me, Beeman? What do you say? He talks. You can talk, can't you? That's how smart I am. I can talk. And I'll tell you something else. I had told Grandma I had not heard Riley bark at all. Wasn't barking. He does, but she don't. And I think I told y'all that. Well, the other day I had my Boonie hat on. I came out to burn some cardboard in our little turnaround. Well, they didn't recognize me. You gonna say something else? And Riley started barking at me. I mean, she lit me up, and I was very happy about that. That's fine. I had to take my hat off. Even walking toward her, she backed up, but she was taking a stance, you know. And I said, "Hey, it's me, honey," you know. And then she calmed down and came over the fence. But I was so glad to see her bark. How about that? When you're happy that a dog barks, does that make it weird? I don't know. Here, let's fluff their pillow. I'm here to fluff your pillow. Watch the camera, please. That's what I say. Talk to him, buddy. Talk to him, Bubba. Here we go. Get your hay. Oh, there we go. New stuff. Brand new stuff. There we go, kids. Okay, guess what? New rule. Doggies do not go out here anymore. Can't do it. Because a couple of reasons. How about maybe, is there 3 reasons? Let's explain it. I know you want out, but it's for the better. It's for the better. Okay? You stay. No, you guys stay in there. Stay in there. No, honey. I want you to stay in, buddy. I'm sorry. I know. Let me explain. The reason that the puppies can't come out here. The piggies stand up on there, number 1. Now, they're not going to get out. The pigs are not going to get out anymore. They can't climb over that. I got a T-post that, you know, used to be able, they could lean it way over. The pigs aren't getting out. But now the dogs, when they were puppies, they couldn't stand up on top of that, right? That little ledge. Well, guess what? They're bigger now, and I'm afraid that they will go over. I wanted them to get used to the pigs, but I don't think that's going to be for the best, because I don't want them to get in there and the pigs bite them or they bite the pigs or any of that conflict. I don't know what would happen, but I cannot take a chance that a pig will hurt a dog or a dog will hurt a pig, because I know right now the dogs are curious enough. I think they will jump right over that fence at some point. They were already hanging on it. So they are going to stay on the other side, okay? It's going to be. Plus, if you remember, when I used to do food, I put it on the ground. Then when I filled up their pans on the ground for the piggies, which makes it really easy. As the puppies got bigger, guess what they started doing? You saw them. They would try to get up and get the food and knock it over, and I can't have that either. So that's why the puppies are now, they got to stay in there. He's depressed. He doesn't like it. He don't understand it. But that's how it is. It's for the best. Plus, this feller was going out there in them woods, and Grandpa was having to go chase after him. And that's not going to happen either, because when he gets out there, he don't want to listen to me and come back, and I had to go out there to poison ivy and get him. I'm over that. Okay, that's the new rules. What else did you notice I did? Something else? Remember the food used to sit right here? Man, I'm a slow learner. I'll tell you what, I'm a slow learner, but here's what the deal is. When I come out in the afternoons, it ain't that big a deal till it gets to be about 102 degrees. All that food's sitting right here in the sun. Not only is it in the sun in the containers, which I don't think it affects the food that much, but it affected me that much, and it was hot sitting right there. So now I put everything over here, and this is all in the shade. You get in here, you got to take a firm stance, and you can't let them knock your knees. You got to get them separate. But why don't you do this, honey? Right here. There we go, babe. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay, good morning. Good morning, Miss Bella. Good morning. Hi, Livy. Good morning, Livia. They're pretty girls. I love these pigs. Golly. I love these piggies. And I have to say, my piggies have some cute faces. Look at that. That's a cute face. I don't care. I don't care who you're talking to. Them some cute faces right there. Mama Lola. Yes. That's a good girl. There's a good girl. I know, I'm biased. What can I say? Okay, let's do some goats. All right. Yeah, I like this little setup much, much better. Yeah, I know, they don't like it, but hey, it's better on them too, because now this is always shaded in the afternoon, and they don't have to go out there getting that sun. Oh, you got to be fast. Got to be fast. Plus, it keeps them from drinking that old nasty pig water that I'm soaking those dishes and getting that food out of there, and it gets hot, and they'll drink right out of that. Oh, that's just nasty. That's nasty, Batman. That's nasty, ain't it, huh? Here, you guys ready? Oh, Batman, you don't eat up there. Come on down here, Bubba. Okay, here we go. It's a girl. There we go. Listen, now you stay away from these goatees. Yeah, now listen, cool thing about these dogs, they really don't go in there and try to get their food. I've been watching. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. I'm gonna go back and get your breakfast. Let's go eat your breakfast, okay? Come on. Let's go eat your breakfast. Yeah. Were you sleepy? Was you up a lot last night or what? You being a guard dog? Are you being a guard dog? Oh, them sad eyes. Them so sad eyes. That boy's got sad eyes. Oh, look at that. You're okay. All right. Come on. Come on, we're good down here. All right. All right, come on, puppies. Come on. Oh, it's cloudy today, and I tell you what, there's not a breath of air out here. Uh-oh, I see 2 deer, 3 deer. Oh, look, there's a little one. Hang on, let's get over here and see. Come on, hey, come on. Come on, can I get him? Is it their time to have little ones? I gotta sneak up over here. Hang on a second. There's a little bitty deer. Hang on, I'm gonna zoom in right now so that see if I can catch him. He's right underneath the feeders, a little bitty one. Can you see her? See it? Let me hold still. See that little one? Uh-oh. Dogs may see that little bitty? See that little one, little baby? Oh, looky there. Looky there. It's that time of year, I guess. There they are. There they are. Oh, sweet. I see you. It's okay. You don't need to be afraid. You're okay. Are you eating my bird seed? But that's a little boy. That dude's got antlers. That might be Mama right there on her left. So, there we go. Cool. Yeah, that dude's got antlers. Very cool. Okay. All right. I love seeing that. Now see, look. Now they'll go in there now and eat their breakfast. Now that everything's done, it's kind of weird. They will not eat when I go down there, and they wait till I come back. I'm whispering because I don't want to scare the deer. I don't want the dogs to come out until they get done eating. So, whew, we're good. Man, I'm sweating. Sweating. That's okay. Should we explain why we have a Christmas tablecloth over the chairs?
You think they'll notice?
I think they'll notice. They know everything out there. They notice everything.
Well, we have to definitely rock and sink.
No, look at here.
Yeah.
Are you going to explain it to them?
No, you go ahead.
We had a big
lot of rain yesterday.
We had a big rain, and when it comes out of the northwest hard enough and a lot of wind, which it was a lot of wind, it blows all the way in. It'll even hit the front door, so it hits our chairs. So it got them really wet. You want to tell them what else happened?
He was out here on the phone this morning, so, I came out and thought, oh, great, I'll come out and sit by him till he gets off the phone, and we'll sit out and talk like we normally do. And I sat here for a few minutes and had on some thicker capris, and all of a sudden I thought, I think I'm getting wet, and I sat up and I said, I think I'm getting wet. And he goes, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you the chairs are wet from last night.
Yeah, I was talking to Chad, and prior to that, I sat down and I noticed a little damp out here. Well, I just said, the heck with it. So I sat here and got my britches wet and my back of my shirt wet, and after a while, you just kind of sit in it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't. I went and threw mine in the dryer.
So I knew that Leanne would come out and probably sit and we'd have coffee or whatever and talk and in the mornings on weekends, and she came out and sat down. I forgot to tell her because I was on the phone with Chad. So she jumps up out of the chair and goes, those are wet. And I went, oh, no. I mentioned early on in the video that I was going to talk about something I gave to the dogs. And I intended to talk about it down there. Well, right over my head. So I saved it till Rock and Talk. But what I gave the dogs, it was treat day. It was when Kyle was here and Matt, and I had watermelon. Everybody likes watermelon. I didn't realize dogs would eat watermelon. I didn't do my research. What the heck is going on? I'm losing my edge. So I went down and threw some watermelon down to the goats, and the dogs were right there. And I didn't think they'd touch it. Man, they picked that watermelon up and just started eating it. And I thought, oh, goody. They like watermelon. It's a treat for the dogs. And then, I gave it around to everybody. Next thing you know, the comments, I already said that. They already, everybody just, hey, you can't do that and you can't do that. And so I panicked, did a little more research, found out it's true. The rind can give the dogs belly problems, just like it can you and I, right? But they can have I did the research after that. A cup of watermelons is good for them. It's good for you and I. It's got a lot of things in it, even though it's 90% water, got a good stuff. So it's like anything else. You can't, too much of a good thing can be too much of a good thing. So you can give dogs watermelon. You just don't give them the rind, and don't give them too much. Keep it as a treat. But, some folks use the word toxic and kind of freak me out. So y'all, just to say point blank you can't give your dogs watermelon, that's not true, because conversely, you like that word?
Yep.
Had a lot of folks say, hey, you can give, they gave their dogs watermelon and it's okay. So, do your research. I did mine now.
Are you being sardonic?
I made up a new word, sardonicasm. That's a combination of being sardonic and sarcastic. Sardonicasm.
They really did enjoy it on
Okay.
that hot day.
They did. They liked it.
And they didn't try to eat the rind.
They didn't eat it. They did not swallow the rind. They may have chewed on it. They didn't eat it overall. So I'll do that again. I just will be next time. I
Cut the rind off before we give it
Cut
to
the
them.
rind. Can I? I cannot. This is not a rant, all right. But this is kind of an educational moment for everybody. When we started this thing out, and we had the animals that we had, and we took over, right? Now, we did not expand on the acreage or anything like that. We used part of Charlie's, Mr. Charlie down there, So we leased that from him for the pigs and part of the goats and the puppy dogs. Retirement age. What do you do in the future? We could get, this is spawned, by the way, from some comments I've had over the last couple of months about, hey, we like the animals, we love your videos, we love watching, but it kind of gets a bit routine. You kind of do the same thing over and over. Now listen, that's not 1,000 comments. I'm talking 2 or 3, but sometimes those things like that, they bounce around in my head, and it kind of gets me wondering, are we okay here? Are we doing the right thing? Do I need to get more animals? Do I need to do this and that? And say, you know what, folks, I'm not going to feel pressured into doing that just because for content. I just not going to do it. Someone said, and you know what? Everybody who says that, it's not being. Some folks have watched us for a while and say, hey, it's great, but we kind of see you do the same things over and over. Which, ergo, we also kind of did the Monday video for that. So Monday's video actually shows things that we don't go down and do animals like that. We may sit with the puppy dogs, or doesn't mean we won't show animals, but that's part of the third video. With the other 2 videos, Wednesday and Sunday, feeding the animals takes up so much time, you can't do extra. The video would be super long, and we don't want to do that. I feel like most of our audience likes to see the animals, and on being, twice a week, once with Matt, once with myself, they get to see the animals more, okay? So, but for us to expand, and someone said, hey, go get your mini donkeys now. First of all, mini donkeys, no, not gonna happen. Chad has a neighbor who got a mini donkey, and then there's I forget the doggy's name, the livestock Cagney, the livestock, and he said, to this day she's had him for several months, this donkey, and the donkey's bugging the dog. They're not getting along. She's going to have to get the donkey, turn it into a gelding, and y'all know what that means. So that's how bad it is, that she's going to try to get this donkey calmed down. There's no way I'm putting a donkey or any other animal down there that hurt them dogs or their goats. It's not happening.
Well, the short version of it is, you've always said we are not getting animals just for content.
Right.
Our animals are all getting along great. We appreciate everybody that watches our channel. We appreciate it. We've gotten to know so many people by the comments, and we do our best to keep up. But anybody that doesn't want to continue watching because they think it's boring because we do the same thing, that's okay.
Wow.
I'm serious.
Good job. I'm glad you said that. I was going to I was trying to tame it down a little bit, but Grandma's
not
right.
Every day, not every time that you video is it the same, because we never know what's going to happen. We've had goats get out. We've had, animals.
But you don't want. No, I ain't letting them out on purpose just so somebody get a laugh either.
Exactly.
Ain't happening.
So we show you a little bit about what happens on our farm from day to day. And if it's boring, we're sorry.
We're not sorry.
We're not sorry.
We're not sorry. Listen, and here's another thought. Anybody who's got animals, if you watch any homesteading channel, whoever it is, whatever it is, you have a routine that you do every day. And somebody says, well, it's kind of routine. I want to go, duh? Can I say that and not offend anybody? That's right. It's routine.
We kind of like routine, but we don't always have routine.
I know.
We have days where we got to rush animals to the vet. We have days where they get out. We have days where some of them pass away, which we hope we don't have too many of those days. But if we're not your channel, then we're okay if you need to move on. We don't want you to move on, but if you need to and you're not happy with it, then there's another channel out there for you.
Listen to you. Nice. Listen to you. Nice. I am rubbing off on you. there are, if you want to see 100 different animals on homesteading, there are people out there, good folks, that have tons of animals.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're never going to see them all in one video. There's a lot I don't show in a video. No, listen, that's a,
Hey, we love
Right on.
y'all.
We love you
really
guys.
do.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
We're not
We just-
talking to the almost 50,000 Adler Farms family members.
No.
We really shouldn't even address this for the one or two. We're just saying
We should.
we
I
are
have to.
never going to just keep getting animals
No.
for content.
I'm getting old. So, y'all understand, most people that watch us are our age. Some of them are 20 years older. I try to picture myself, what's this place going to look like 5 years from now? It's enough for me to come out every day and just maintain what I've got. There's improvements I want to make, and so forth. But to go out and get 4 or 5 more animals, different kinds, and have to make pens for them or clear land, no.
We're excited
happening.
though when like Sassy has, hatches one baby. That's
Right.
exciting.
Oh, I love
you know?
yeah, we're putting all our effort. I got a lot of things to do with the chickens right now and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, we've just stomped that to pieces, haven't we?
Yeah,
But
we have.
y'all get that,
We're
and
happy.
We have a relationship with y'all, and that's the most important thing to me. Yes, I know the content. You want to see the animals. We're a petting zoo here. None of our animals are going to be harvested at all. And so you can turn our channel on and know that every animal you see is going to hang around as long as they want to be here.
And that's not to say that if something came along or somebody had an animal that, they couldn't keep and, something could change. We're just not out looking for animals to add to the farm. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, somebody never say never. But that's where we're at right now. I'm comfortable with it.
And if 3 kitties found their way home, absolutely, they would be welcome.
Sure. We're
But-
just looking for cats. All right, so those were the 2 biggies that I wanted to address right there. I feel better.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I feel better. I feel better now.
Well, we got another video to go shoot, so
Was there anything else you want to talk about here at all?
I don't think so.
Okay, see, this comes out on Sunday afternoon, right?
Mhm.
This video is being aired. We'll be on our little, listen, I'm not even calling it a vacation. You can't call it a vacation. It's not a vacation. So we'll be, I don't know what we'll do. I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be eating a funnel cake with extra powdered sugar and, is it powdered sugar I get and what else? Glazed.
Glazed.
Oh, man, I'm going to eat one about that big. I'm going to take my little Ralphie Eats Good diet and just throw her out the window. This is the thing that I like about our channel and our relationship with everybody. And we're built on truly having the Adler Farms family.
Mm-hmm.
Emails about, we know things about folks and they know things about us that not too many people probably know. But the prayers that are being offered up for folks that, it's amazing. I know we talk about that a lot, but it's important. It's probably the most important thing. All right, so we want to keep praying for one another. We love each other, even though we've never met. That's really exciting. We like that.
Yep.
I love that. All right. I'm good. You
I'm
good?
too.
You all are good. You said you were good last time. If you're not good, well, you better get good. Behave yourself. But if you need some prayer and things aren't going well, you let us know. Even if you don't send us an email, if you don't comment, if we don't see the comments and we're not going to see them all, you just know you're being prayed for, all right? You know you're being prayed for, because when we pray, God knows what you need, okay? Just because I don't know it, I'm pretty sure God does. That's pretty simple. I'm pretty simple-minded.
Do you want me to comment on that?
No, because I don't want you to get laughing like you did last time.
I don't
and,
either.
You know,
I don't either. You all were really nice and
Oh.
forgiving about that.
but that was so
Very
much
nice.
fun.
No,
We still haven't told them.
it's okay.
Huh? You want me to do it?
No, no.
You sure?
No, I'm
I
sure.
can't. I remember what it was.
I know. You really kind of egged that on. You know how to keep me going.
I'm
You
an,
do it.
I am an instigator.
You are.
Until next time,
Bye.
bye-bye.